Good evening, my dear things. Welcome to my Cavern of Secrets. I'm Kasara, the host of the channel, bringing the weird and horrifying. I hope you all are doing magnificently well. I apologize for the long absence. A lot was going on, that's all I'm going to say. But you know what? I'm back. It's all that matters. So let's get into tonight's movie review, which is Alien Romulus, which is available to stream on Hulu and Apple TV, if you have those. Since it was recently released, this will be spoiler free, so if you haven't seen it, don't worry about it. Alien Romulus takes place between Alien and Aliens, but it is a standalone film, which is supposedly getting a sequel, but I don't know about that. Don't quote me. If you have not seen the Alien movies, do not start with this movie. Just don't. Watch the original Alien movie, not Prometheus, not Alien Covenant, no. Alien. Okay? Just trust me. Alien Romulus takes place in the year 2142. A Weyland-Yutani probe recovers a large cocoon from the wreckage of the USCSS Nostromo, which a lot of you know what that is. A misfit group of teens at the rundown Jackson Star colony on planet LV-410 wish to escape and decide to commandeer a hauler to reach an abandoned Weyland-Yutani station split into two modules, Romulus and Remus, hoping to steal a cryostasis equipment to survive the long journey to Ivaga 3, which is supposedly an unaffiliated planet from Weyland-Yutani, so I don't blame them for wanting to go somewhere far away from them. And of course, that's the station where they found the cocoon. So, once aboard the Weyland-Yutani station, the teens learn what occurred on said station and find they're not. Will they survive and reach Ivaga 3, or will they all die? You'll have to find out. For those of you who have seen this film, what were your thoughts on this installment? Do you think it answered some questions, or do you think it ruined the original films completely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is where I'm going to get into some spoilers, just so I can share my opinion of this movie in relation to the other movies in the franchise. So if you haven't watched it and don't want it ruined, I suggest stopping here and returning later. I actually found the movie interesting, but I had issues with the ending. The mutant was an interesting concept. Kay injecting herself with the black goo pathogen and changing her unborn baby makes sense in the process of injecting herself. It messed up her DNA and her baby's DNA. However, I didn't quite understand how it would mix engineer traits with the xenomorph and human genomes, since Kay didn't have the engineered DNA unless it's part of the Z01 compound. So I don't know. That kind of just didn't make sense to me. What are your thoughts on the mutant? Did you find it a cool concept, or do you think it ruined the Alien films? Personally, I think it could go either way. Depending on if they bring more mutants into the franchise, it could potentially ruin the original movies, or if they explain them as being research subjects, might offer insight into what Weyland-Yutani has been planning to use the xenomorphs for. Although, I know Kay's baby kind of mutating wasn't really expected, I guess. So that was kind of a unlucky find. We do know that Weyland-Yutani knew about the xenomorphs, hence why Ash had orders to preserve the specimen, and the crew was expendable in Alien. The Weyland-Yutani Corporation has also wanted to get their hands on the xenomorph. We know that. In Alien Resurrection, military scientists were experimenting with the xenomorph DNA, and specifically the Queen's DNA, which I guess could be considered the start of the mutant hybrid idea, because you did see Ripley mixed with xenomorph attributes. when they were cloning her. If any of you have seen Alien Earth, let me know what your thoughts on the series is thus far. Do you like it, hate it, find it interesting? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below, without revealing any spoilers because I haven't seen it yet. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around until the end. Tomorrow we'll be returning to Alien Isolation, Mission 6. Not sure how far we're gonna get, since the xenomorph is on the prowl, making it difficult to get around unseen. And every time I think I'm free, I'm safe, yeah, no, that bastard fucking always finds me, so we'll see how far we can get. Next week I'll be reviewing the Alien Earth episodes that have been released so far, along with my personal favorite Alien films in the franchise so far. I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care until next time, loves. Good night.